If you are still struggling to grow your hair or you do not know the right remedy that will work for your hair growth, then wait a minute, you haven't tried this recipe yet. If I was able to do it, you can do it too. When I did my big chop, I was struggling to grow my hair much faster. My hair was breaking a lot. But after finding natural ingredients and using them the right way, now my hair is thicker, fuller, and more flourishing. And guys, don't joke with today's recipe. If you are serious about your hair growth, then you must incorporate this recipe into your hair care regimen. Let's get into the recipe. In today's video, I'm going to show you a recipe that really works when it comes to hair growth. You just have to follow the instructions on how to use it so you can get all the benefits out of it. And I'm going to use 4 powerful natural ingredients. If you're going to skip any of the ingredients, do not skip the second one and the last one. So make sure you're watching this video to the end because I'm going to tell you why you should incorporate this recipe into your hair growth regimen. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're one of my returning subscribers, you know how much I appreciate the love and support. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. And if you're stopping by for the first time, I appreciate you clicking on today's video. Alright, my first ingredient is the rosemary herbs. You cannot do without rosemary if you really want to grow your hair much faster and stop hair shedding. Rosemary can stimulate hair growth. It has antiseptic properties that will help treat your scalp and help eliminate scalp problems like dandruff and any other issues that might hinder hair growth. The next ingredient I'm going to use is my cloves. Cloves is also powerful when it comes to hair growth. You cannot skip cloves in this recipe. Cloves contains antioxidants and nutrients that can add to the growth and strength of your hair. It can also prevent your scalp from scalp issues that will hinder hair growth. My third natural ingredient is the hibiscus flower. Hibiscus will stimulate hair growth. It deeply conditions your hair strands. It can prevent dandruff and dry itchy scalp as well as preventing baldness. So if you are balding on any part of your hair, you've lost your edges, or some spot on your hair is not growing the way you want it to be growing, then you should be incorporating hibiscus into your hair care regimen. So I'm going to introduce the last natural ingredient later. But for now, I'm going to put the 3 natural ingredients together in a saucepan. Then I'm going to top it up with water, transfer it on the stove, and allow it to boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm going to let it boil for about 5 minutes. And after boiling it, I'm going to strain it whilst it is still hot. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. But before getting into all that, you know how we do it here. But if you are new here and do not know how we do it here, we show a lot of love around this channel. So show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you are new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And guess what? I just love to read your comments. So make sure to leave me a comment in the section below and I'll make sure to reply to you. And do not forget to share this video with your friends and families as well as on your social media platforms because you might not know who you'll be helping to solve their hair problems or to help grow their hair much faster. Alright, so after straining it, I'm going to put it aside whilst it's still hot. Then I'm going to introduce to you my 4th ingredient, and that is my moringa powder. Moringa is really powerful when it comes to hair growth. It contains vitamin A, vitamin B, and omega-3 fatty acids, and all these nutrients nourish the hair and promote hair growth. One powerful benefit of moringa when added to your hair care regimen is it activates the dormant hair follicles, thereby enhancing hair growth on the bald area. So moringa can help you grow new healthy hair on your bald spots and also on your edges or any part of your hair that has refused to grow. Alright, so I measured about 2 tablespoons of my moringa powder and I put it in my mason jar. At this point, I'm going to add the tea that we brewed to my moringa powder. And the reason why I wanted it hot is I wanted to extract all the nutrients from the moringa powder. So you just have to make sure the tea is really warm or hot to be able to extract the nutrients that we need from the moringa powder. Then after that, we're going to give it a stir to make sure everything is mixed in well. Then the next thing is to put it aside and allow it to cool down. Just leave it for a couple of hours for the tea to infuse more or till the tea cools down. Then it will be time for you to strain it. But here you are. If you're still watching this video to this point, it means you are really enjoying it because I really enjoyed filming it. So please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you are new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIY for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. On this channel, I do a whole lot of DIYs using natural ingredients. Ingredients you can even find in your own kitchen. And these recipes are chemical free. They won't damage your hair, but they will help you grow your hair much faster. And guess what? I just love to read your comments. So make sure to leave me a comment in the section below and I'll make sure to reply to you. Do not forget to share this video with your friends and loved ones as well as on your social media platforms because you might not know who you'll be helping to solve their hair issues or to help grow their hair much faster. And thank you for doing all that. So at this point, I use the paper towel to strain this recipe. Guys, do not take this part for granted. It is very, very important you strain this recipe. Otherwise, you're going to have all these moringa powder stain in your hair. And you do not want that. I don't want you to learn the hard way. So make sure you are using something with tiny holes like a cheesecloth, a paper towel, or anything that is really clean to strain this hair growth spray. There are a few ingredients I need to add to this recipe to even make it work much better. I'm going to add my olive oil. Olive oil is really lightweight and easily penetrates into your hair strands. It can help stop hair breakages and also seal in moisture in your hair. You do not have to use olive oil. Feel free to use any plant-based oil that works for your hair. But remember, you need to add some kind of oil to this recipe because it's all water-based and you need oil to seal in the moisture. So do not forget to add your favorite oil to this recipe. And I do not know about you, but I do not really like the smell of moringa. So feel free to add any essential oil of your choice to maximize its fragrance. I added lavender oil because of its benefits. Aside its fragrance, it can also treat dandruff from your scalp. It can strengthen your hair strands and prevent hair breakages. So make sure to add some kind of essential oil to it, but it's your choice. If you can stand the smell of moringa powder, then feel free to use it like so. At this point, I'm going to transfer into a spray bottle to make the use much easier. And I'm going to show you the best way to use this recipe. So pay attention at this point. There is two ways that you can use this recipe. You can use it as a hair rinse. That is, after washing your hair, you're going to use this as the last rinse. Pour it all over your hair. Cover your hair for 30 minutes, then rinse it out with just water. You can also use it as a leave-in. Put it in your hair, moisturize it with a leave-in conditioner, then seal it with a hair growth batter. Use this for about a week, then after that, wash your hair. Make a new bottle, then use it for the following week. You will be shocked at the result after being consistent with the use of this hair growth spray. Thank you for watching this video, but before leaving, click on the video you see on your screen to watch other ways to grow your hair much faster. Bye!